Stay tuned until the end of this video. Don't go nowhere where I say woo, because there's going to be a little extra at the end, so don't go nowhere. Check it out. Some more additions to the room. Woo! What's going on, gangsters? That's the coffee soundtrack, gangsters. You better recognize. Why am I here? Ain't you seen me enough lately? I've been making videos like a gangster should. And I'm going to talk about some YouTubers again. This ain't no rant. This is the ones that I enjoy, like, watching. I just watch them. This is more like a shout out video, if that's what you want to think of it. And the first one I want to shout out to is a new brother from Virginia, The Strange Vision. Please go to his channel, sub that gangster. He really deserves the subs. He does a little bit of everything, brothers, and he showed some vacations like I have. And I noticed my DC videos didn't do so good. And then the rant video came in one day, 150 views in one day, but the other ones combined for 3 days couldn't even get that. I understand, you know, not everybody likes watching, you know, videos like that, and then there might be a few. But I change it up, and that's the way I am, and that's the way I like it. And The Strange Vision, he changes it up too, brothers, and you gotta check him out. He is the boss. Yeah, he's the boss of the YouTube community, collecting DVDs, Blu-rays. He does some challenges. I've already shouted out to the brother once, but I'm gonna do it again because he support my channel, and I gotta support his channel, gangster. You know how it goes. Next up, it's my brother that I text every day that lives in Kentucky and about 2 years rolling now, JT of the Dead. If you ain't checked him out, go check him out. I know the brother's been doing some different videos, and that's what I like. You know, he's showing some LPs off, and he's showing some comic books just like a gangster right here does. And that's just something different to do. And not everybody likes it. There's some people out there in the movie community that collects comic books. And maybe, you know, then there's some that's just collecting comic books. And then, they, you know, you add them and they add you and they get to watch your channel. And then they, who doesn't like a movie or two every once in a while? So you know they're going to like some movies, gangsters. That's JT of the Dead. Go check the brother out. That's another one of my favorites. The third one, Movernoscopy. You can't say enough about the brother. He's been collecting VHS for a few years now, and he's got the best intro ever on YouTube. I mean, just the other day I was putting up my dishes and I just had that in my head, and I was just, you know, just started doing the music and just singing a little bit to it, and Movernoscopy, okay? Brother, check out his VHS. He does a little bit of the porn VHS too, of the classics of the 70s and 80s, and he born in 1987, I think, or 88, somewhere around there, and he's more 80s than I am, and I'm born in 75, so I grew up through the decade, you know, from 5 up to 15, and then you thought this brother was 40-something, but he likes some good stuff. He's collecting some cassette tapes and the VHS tapes. He's all about just tapes, yeah. You know, he ain't talking about no DVDs or CDs. He's straight up 80s gangsta. Ooh. And who else I got to talk about? Well, let's talk about the Flick Pick. Man, that brother is awesome. He does some great editing and does some good intros and stuff. Go check him out. Tell Movie John 75 sent you. I don't even think the brother watches my channels, but I shout out the brother anyway. I don't give a damn. He does some great videos. He collected a little bit of everything. Does great reviews. He does some comedy with his stuff too, brothers, and he's more funny than I am, and it's just great. You just gotta check him out. That's the Flick Pick. And that's it for the shout outs from Movie John 75, but I just want y'all to know that I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. I do a video here and there, you know, like I do. You know, I don't take no big long break here lately. I've had a lot of time on my hands, but, you know, I hope you don't get tired of seeing a gangster, because I love doing videos in my new movie room. It's just awesome, and that's just the way it's going to be. So go shout out to them. Go shout out to them brothers. Go watch them brothers. Okay? Do their thing on YouTube. And also check out Cinema Sickness. He is another one. I forgot about throwing him in. He does a video every single day. He has no excuses. He will do a video. It don't matter. And he buys shit every day. And I just... Brother loves Goodwill, okay? That's all I got to say. And check out Cinembro Supreme Jex, the brother from the north, up in Canada. Go check him out. He does some great stuff. He's back doing more videos and stuff. So go check out these gangsters. Until next time, this is Movie John 75. Signing out, gangsters. Woo! Okay, here's a little add-on stuff that I've got. I put my old orange lights I used to have up around the pole there. But I got this big bad boy now. So I've got a few things printed off the internet and stuck on there. This is holding VHS and comic books. Kind of got tired of the boxes the way they are. So, you know, it's comics and stuff like this, like that. I'm going to get some divider things that you put them in, just certain, like Spider-Man, Hulk, stuff like that. Some more books and stuff. VHS, stuff like that's going up here. Down here, there's really not much of nothing going on down there yet. I got some more books to put in, but like I said, then dividers are the main things for the books there. I'm going to close this up. American Grindhouse thing I printed out. Well, if you noticed before, I had this printed out, DVD video, so I said why not go ahead and do the rest of the format. So I did. So started out with Blu-ray. I got VHS, got Beta, and I got Laserdisc so far. So I know I need CDs, but I mean, shoot, you don't find stuff like that at the store. I guess you could order some kind of thing like that, but I printed them off and put some tape on them, stick them on the wall. I mean, I like it. I think it's cool. I come up with some unique things to decorate. Girlfriend told me I'm kind of worse than a woman when it comes to putting stuff on the walls. So really, there's the big bright juicy light. Really, that's about it. I mean, the rest of the room is kind of still the same, except for my zombie poster. I had to move it from right here where it was to over here because of that outlet back there. This thing right here wouldn't fit flush with the wall, and that drives me crazy with outlets and it's sticking from the wall because it will wobbly with the carpet. But yeah, and on top of here I put my Elvis figurines. I don't know if I've ever showed them off. That's from my Hawaii one. Earlier, and then this is earlier in his life at the Jailhouse Rock, and my Laserdisc of Return of the Jedi. And these little dudes, that's my favorite villain of all time right there. The Green Goblin, little Spider-Man, got a candle every once in a while to burn. Look at my phone, gangsters. That's true grit right there. Look at that. Slide that up so you can see the whole thing. Put a comic book cover on your damn phone. Why not? I mean, shoot. I'll do some movies and stuff. This is kind of locked up in case I want to lock it up for anything because the handle's missing. But I only paid $8 for this at a Goodwill. So it's good to shop Goodwills and just shop cheap. I mean, shoot. And the VHS and all that stuff. So yeah, them lights finally went to use. And this is the little add-on to this video. And just show you what all I've done to the movie room instead of just doing one whole video. See you next time, gangsters. Boom!